Hey everyone, let's have a little chat about book series today. Reading them, finishing them, and maybe abandoning them? Because if you're like me, your secret goal for every year is to finish the series that you started. But I never really actively work on that. So this year I thought I'll just sit down and have a look at what series I actually have started, how many books are left, and all these things that you need to know. So I reorganized my Goodreads shelves and added the series I started, series I finished, and also the series that I don't want to finish shelf. And I was shocked to realize that I was in the middle, or that I had started 60 something series. Now that is a lot. And I decided by reorganizing things that I probably don't want to finish about 25 of those, but that left about 40 series that I am intending to finish. Now I don't have to tell you that that is a lot of series alone. But as you know, a series doesn't only have one book. And a lot of series I started, I only read the first book. I mean, we all do that, right? Read the first book, good intentions you want to finish, and you never really get around to. So you don't even have the second, the third, or the sixth book that's already out there. So my next step was to actually finding out how many books are in each series and how many of those do I still need. I have to add a little disclaimer here. I only looked on Goodreads and the books that they counted as part of the series, and I only counted the full novels, not the in-between novellas 3.5, 4.5 things. I didn't really count those. So after writing all of that down and looking at the books, I realized if I wanted to finish all the series that I had started, I would need 130 books. Now, leaving aside how much money that is and how much time, I read about 70 books a year. That means if I only finished series I started, it would take me 2 years. 2 years just finishing series. Not even taking into account that a lot of these series aren't finished yet. There are some of the 40 series where I'm basically on track and I have read all the books that are out yet, but I'm lacking the last book in the series. Looking at Patrick Rothfuss there. Yes, exactly. So this had me thinking about how do I best do that? And do I really want to finish all those series completely? Because I came across the Dune series by Frank Herbert, and I read the first book and I intend to read more, but everybody says you don't have to read all of the books in the series because they're not good. They stop being good at some point. I forgot which one. So I'm probably not aiming at 130 books. Maybe a little bit less. So now I've been thinking about ways of how to do this, and I thought of this financial snowball system. I don't really know the name of that, but it's a system where you pay off your smallest debts first and then continue to bigger debts. So the idea is finishing series, why not start with series where I only need one more book? So maybe start with the last book in the Peculiar Children series. But I don't have the book, so I have to buy it first. But I only want to read the books I already own. This is getting hard. You see the problem? Finishing series sounds easy, but it's so hard to do because first of all, you need to get the book. Then you need to feel kind of in the mood to read the book, and then all the other books that are interesting that are out there distract you. Me, at least. Always me. But you know what I mean. How do you do that? Are you in the same boat as I am, starting series all the time without finishing them? Or are you keeping track with the series that you started so that you're always getting the next book without falling behind and having to read 5 books all of a sudden because you missed the last 4? Let's talk in comments about that, share tips, or let's just comfort each other at being completely hopeless at finishing series. Thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to read your comments. Bye-bye.